So last night I was going through some of my old videos and I found some clips of me singing when I was 10 or something. Is it just me, or like all of us had these weird middle school phases where we thought we could sing? Because I surely had those, and I was not that much of a great singer. Anyways, thinking about it now, it's pretty weird because as a child you don't care what's possible and what's not. You just dream, and that's so beautiful. Because the more I grow up, the more I realize that dreams actually have price ranges. Like, I want to do something that is both meaningful to the world and to me, that doesn't cost much money, that doesn't cost much of my time, that makes me happy, and I earn enough money to make a living. And that's honestly kind of messed up, because as a child I thought I was never going to be one of those people who had nothing figured out. I knew I was going to like marry at this age, graduate at this age, have kids at this age and stuff. And look at me now, I have nothing figured out. And I know I'm just 16 and life is ahead and stuff, but it scares me for not knowing what is ahead. Take 2020 for example. I was so much headstrong at the start of this year because I wanted to make this year mine. And I say that every year, but this year was special because this year was the last year of my school and I wanted to make time with my friends, and this was like the last time I might probably see all of them together. And I wanted this year to be so special, and that pandemic hits and it just brought me back to my senses, because like, we don't have forever, all we have is now. And it's honestly scary because I'm a chronically future oriented person, and today the future has just fallen out. So I didn't want this video to come off as my recap of 2020, or like how 2020 broke me, because I was not sure if that was helpful. If you are wondering why the clips are different, it is because I filmed the clips the next day. And why did I do so? It is because of this personal condition that I don't talk very often about, called procrastination. What procrastination does, I just push off all of my normal daily life activities until the last moment and not complete it, and then cry for not completing it and how hard my life is, and do nothing to solve it. Enjoy. Like, who would be interested in watching me losing my sanity over the past few months? But I've been watching a lot of similar videos, and it really does help to know that someone else is going through the same shit as you. So I hope this video does the same to you. Anyways, now that 2020 is finally a thing of the past, I can honestly say, what the fuck was that? Like, how could 1 year affect someone's life so much? Oh, the secrets of the universe. Anyways, I'm not lying when I'm saying there were like days I would go on the past few months when I would speak with no one, and like I was so lonely and sad and angsty and depressed at the same time. Like, I just wanted this year to be over and I just wanted a fresh start, and now it's over. Today is currently February 15th or 16th. I don't have the track of time. Time is an illusion. Anyways, today is February and January just flew by and I didn't even realize. You know, back in March I thought once the school started getting reopened, and once I could meet my friends, and once I can finally eat down a restaurant and not be scared of getting coronavirus, I thought I'd be happy. And now, like, all of the things I dreamt of, like all of my dreams are a reality, and I'm still not happy. I'm sorry if this video is coming a bit too dark and depressive and self-deprecating, and honestly, these are my naked feelings, and I've always tried to be honest with my audience, and I realize I only have like 25 subscribers and half of them are my friends, but still, in this little bubble of my world, there is like 1 million people listening to me every day, and I need to be honest to them, and I need to like give my best to them. So for those people, these are my honest emotions, and it's kind of messy. So anyways, so I thought one morning as I was taking a violent shit I'm sorry, I'm gross. Anyways, I can rephrase that. Anyways, so one morning as I was taking a walk in the woods, that sounds so proper. Anyways, so as I was taking a walk, I just realized something. What if I'm sad because there is something inside me that's not letting me be happy? Ooh, deep and shit. I'm sorry, I'm not smart. I don't know this stuff. You know, just take it with a grain of salt. Anyways, so what if I'm sad because there is something inside me that's not letting me be happy? What if I'm sad because I'm not letting go of something? And this really confused me, because at the end of December, all of my traumas and all of the quarantine traumas, I had already processed it and everything that happened in quarantine. And for a fact, I came out of closet to my friends in quarantine, and this is a very sensitive topic and I don't want to speak much about it because I'm not comfortable, but you know how hard coming out of closet is, and this is really hard. And I came out of it and it was really hard, but at the end of the year I was healed from all of the wounds I have got for like this past 10 years or something. And at the end of the year, I was so proud of myself for being this way. I was so proud of myself for finally looking at the mirror and not like looking at a weird reflection of me. Like I could finally look in the mirror and say, that's me. That's 100% me. There are no filters. There are no other things that other people have told me to be. That is just me. That is pure me. And that was honestly the best feelings ever. And I thought I had healed very nicely. I had healed strong and I was so very proud of it. And I realized I'm sad because that wound, it still hurts. Even though I've healed properly, still that wound hurts. Not as hard as before, but it still does. So I just wanted to say one thing to all of the people that are struggling right now. It is okay to be hurt from the wounds that you thought were healed, because I never thought you could be hurt from anything that you have been healed. You are strong now, but no. Life has a way to get you down. Shit happens. Look at me being all motivational and shit. Anyways, so main topic of this video is a Japanese tradition. So I was just scrolling through Instagram and looking at 2000s Disney memes, and one of my friends just told me about this Japanese tradition called Bonenkai. So Bonenkai is a Japanese tradition where friends and colleagues, they gather together at the end of the year and have a drinking party. So yes, bitch, we're going to drink. No, we're not going to drink. I'm not of legal age anyway, and my mother is going to whip my ass. Anyways, so Bonenkai is the Japanese end of the year party when friends, colleagues, they get together and discuss all of the mistakes, all of the problems and all of the traumas they faced that year and drink it down with wine and alcohol. Like, that's so cool. In the West and like almost every part of the world, at the end of the year, we always celebrate a New Year's Eve party. We always celebrate a New Year's party. We always look forward to the world. Like, our generation is so much focused onto the next thing that we barely take time to breathe. And the Japanese Bonenkai tradition is exactly that. At the end of the year, they don't make New Year's resolutions. They don't think about the next day. They don't think anything that is going to happen tomorrow. They just think about what happened yesterday and all of the mistakes that they did, all of the people that they have hurt, all of the people that have hurt them, everything that happened past the year. They will just talk about it, drink it down and forget it. So in the new year, we'll make new mistakes. Old mistakes, we'll forget it. And that's so beautiful. Like, oh, see, for most of my life, I've always like been in a problem. I've always been in a bad situation and I've always solved that problem, and right moment after I solved that problem, I would jump into the next. Solve one problem, onto the next. Solve one problem, onto the next. And I've never given myself time to rest and heal. And now I'm realizing how much healing is important now that 2020 has happened and like we've seen shit, right? That's why healing is important. You cannot go to another battle you cannot go to another battle if your scars from the you cannot go to the next battle if you can't go to the next battle if the scars from your past battle has not healed, right? So we are going to celebrate very watered down version of this tradition. We are going to meet our friends and speak about stuff and not drink. But before all of that, we will take out our diary and be that bitch who will write all of the emotions in a diary for easy reading. Yes. I used to never understand people who did journaling. Like, how hard is it to keep things within your brain? Like, do you have to write it down? And what if someone reads it, right? But now I realize sometimes there is too much going on in here and you need to put it somewhere so that, you don't forget it, especially in teenagers. Like, every day it's a new fucking problem. Every day it's a new fucking mood and you need somewhere to write it down, and that's the journal. So we're going to journal at first, and I don't know what to say now. Transition Manish, just do it, think. Bye.
baptized me. Now that reconciliation is possible. If we're gonna heal, let it be glorious.
Hands getting cold, losing feeling is getting old. Was I made from a broken mold? Hurt, I can't shake. We've made every mistake. Only you know the way that I break. If teardrops could be bottled, there'd be swimming pools filled by models. Told a tight dress is what makes you a whore. If I love you was a promise, would you break it? If you're honest, tell the mirror what you know she's heard before. I don't wanna be you. I don't wanna be you. I don't wanna be you anymore.
Two, three. 16 years of my life wasting away without a warning light, a signal or a sign. But then you came along, a beacon of self-assessment for my wrongs, a reason to move on. I just wanna be with you every single day, but you know how your life gets in the way.
One, two, three, go.
You have a voicemail box of 50720276693.
Holly, I'm in love with you.
So what?
So what? So plenty. I love you. You belong to me.
No. People don't belong to people.
Of course they do.
I'm not gonna let anyone put me in a cage.
I don't want to put you in a cage. I want to love you.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not. Holly,
I'm not Holly. I'm not Lula May either. I don't know who I am. I'm like Cat here. We're a couple of no-name slobs. We belong to nobody, and nobody belongs to us. We don't even belong to each other.
driver, pull over here.
You know what's wrong with you, Miss whoever you are? You're chicken. You've got no guts. You're afraid to stick out your chin and say, okay, life's a fact. People do fall in love. People do belong to each other. Because that's the only chance anybody's got for real happiness. You call yourself a free spirit, a wild thing. And you're terrified somebody's gonna stick you in a cage. Well, baby, You're already in that cage. You built it yourself. And it's not bounded on the west by Tulip, Texas, or on the east by Somaliland. It's wherever you go. Because no matter where you run, you just end up running into yourself. Here, I've been carrying this thing around for months. I don't want it anymore.
Can't you hear me? I'm not coming home. Do you understand? I've changed my plans, 'cause I